Fans from the English Premiership will testify from their visit this season. The San Siro is a daunting venue, and with Inter much revitalised these days under Hector Cúper, it's a tough assignment facing AEK, even though as leaders back home with the Greek League, they arrive in Milan with their spirits high and determined to enhance their reputation. Christian Vieri has been simply awesome since his return to fitness, and in Ronaldo's continued absence, young Mohamed Kallon from Sierra Leone has taken his chance to shine. There's also room in this team for the dangerous Uruguayan Recoba and for the enigmatic but highly talented Dutchman Clarence Seedorf. A big blow for AEK is the loss of their main goalscorer Nicolaides. He was injured in their last league game, but they do have Satas, who's claimed 6 goals in the UEFA Cup run so far. Number 4 Gamara is the veteran Paraguayan international, and they have a useful young Brazilian defender Ramos, who's also a threat on set pieces. England's Graham Poll taking the whistle as AEK get us underway, defending the goal to our right. Inter's last trophy success then, the UEFA Cup of 4 years ago. And although the Italian Championship is certainly their major target this season, Cúper isn't downgrading a European win too far in his sights. It's a strong side the Argentine is fielding this evening. Such a huge night too for AEK, given the stature of the opposition. A chance to underline their own credentials at this level while maintaining confidence in their quest for domestic success back in Greece. 17 was Kasapis. This is Simic, the Croatian international, playing in the back line for Inter. Though he hasn't been an automatic choice under Cúper, nor is Seedorf. Down goes Gamara, and he was tripped then. Cúper has done a fine job reorganising Inter. That was Kallon with a mistime tackle on Gamara. Zagorakis with the pass. Asking a lot here of Lakis, the Greek international, but he's done well. Still Lakis. Now can he set something up here? Good effort, and well saved by Toldo. Really fired in then by the captain Zagorakis. And Toldo reminding us there of his class and why he's rated as the number 2 in Italy behind Buffon. Seedorf. Now then Zanetti, Inter's captain and longest serving player. Recoba, who can be razor sharp around the goal. Here's Conceição, the Portuguese international, trying to shake off the attentions of Georgias. And Graham Poll has given the throw to Inter. Recoba. He recently came back after that lengthy ban for his passport misdemeanor, although the 1-year sentence was reduced to 4 months in the end. Materazzi. Koba's header. As Maladinis flicking it on then for AEK. Inter beginning to settle and maybe impose themselves now. Here's Vieri. Then Zanetti has the holding role in midfield. Cristiano Zanetti, that is, as opposed to Javier. Simic, the covering defender. Teams haven't met before in the UEFA Cup back in the 86-87 season, and it was Inter who came out on top to reach the second round. Zagorakis, oh, it's scored! That's an amazing strike by Zagorakis, right out of the blue then, and it caught Inter cold. They got to sleep there. Zagorakis catching out Toldo and the Inter defence. There really seemed to be no danger, but he swung at it on the volley then. Zagorakis, the ex-Leicester City man, he had 3 years at Filbert Street. And that was an excellent goal to give AEK an early lead here. Koba in pursuit. Stunning blow delivered by the team from Greece. Zagorakis, who is the national team captain and very much a favourite with the AEK fans, and no wonder with contributions like that. Materazzi. Here's Javier Zanetti, threading it on to Seedorf. Adjusted very quickly then Vieri with Seedorf again. Now Javier Zanetti, the Argentine international. Might go for goal from here. Oh, it sneaked in too! It might well have taken a deflection on the way, but Zanetti will certainly claim the goal. The man with fond memories of this competition, remember, he scored in the final back in '98. Good run here by Zanetti. And it did indeed, I think they'd just come off the boot of Kubara, the Paraguayan defender. Wrong-footed the goalkeeper. Quiotis. Zanetti. Now Seedorf, a lot being channeled through him. That actually came down off the face of Graham Poll. Rather painful for the referee. Ooh. He took that full in the face then. Seedorf played it in. And it really flew at Poll there. A few Premiership players have been looking to do that for years. I think he's okay. On by Casapis. It's the Portuguese coach of AEK, Fernando Costa Santos. Porto coach. Zanetti. Too long for Vieri. Here's Callon. He's got plenty of pace. Plenty of determination, and was held back then by Zikos, who's been catching the eye of one or two of the major European clubs. Zikos. Vieri, of course, constantly the centre of attention, but here's Recoba looking for Vieri, and Callon, who's got his shot away and delivered the lead now for Inter. Mohamed Callon. Vieri made a nuisance of himself. They were worried about his contribution in the boxing. Clearly AEK, what he might do to them, but it's Callon who's come up with the goal. It's ricocheted away from Vieri, and he held his nerve, Callon, and again the keeper seemed to be unnerved here. A slight deflection, but the keeper was going the wrong way. Inter have turned it round. Callon strike, somewhat ambitious. There's Conceição. By Zanetti. Conceição again, waiting down the right now. Having started on the left. Former Parma and Lazio winger. Here's Seedorf. Trying to run the show from midfield. Zacharakis sent him flying then. Right on the stroke of half-time. Shot early lead then for AEK. Inter going ahead though after Zacharakis had scored for the Greek team. Inter then replying with goals from Zanetti and Callon to put themselves in pole position at the halfway stage. Welcome back to the second half from tonight's UEFA Cup tie. Inter against AEK Athens. The home side, Coupe's team, 2-1 up, having been behind early on. And they've had to make a change at half-time. Vieri has not come out, and Nicola Ventolo has taken over in the firing line alongside Callon. Scorer of Inter's second goal. After Zanetti got the first. Zacharakis with the opener for AEK Athens. Captain leading by example. Here's Seedorf. Saw plenty of the ball in the first half. Well-weighted pass to, and Ventola turned it in delightfully there. That's a real Predators goal from Ventola. Such a fine pass here. The vision of Seedorf and clinical finishing from Ventola. AEK might have felt there was a shove there on the defender. Ramos. Ventola took his chance superbly, and it's 3-1. Bit of tugging there by Callon. It's a tall order now for the Greeks. Inter pretty much in control at this stage. They've conceded a free kick. Satas will take it. In goes Kamara. It was a free header, but it won't count. The flag was up for offside. Pole has ruled it out. The assistant was clearly flagging then. You can hear the jeers from the Greek fans in the stadium. Sartas curling it in. Defenders had stepped up. Was there offside? Kamara, and alongside him was Ivic. Sartas. Konstantinidis. There's some space here. Down at AEK left. Then Ivic. And it was Zanetti with a crucial block then for Inter. Here's Ventila. Managing to ward off Kapsis. One of the Greek internationals in the AEK team. Well, they thought they'd pulled a goal back then. AEK. Frustration for them. This is Georgias, who's being held back. It's a promising spell this for AEK. Inter just looking a little rocky at the moment. Zagorakis! That was not far away. Well, he has scored once this evening and he nearly added another one there. The marking was poor from Inter. They were rather static at the back. No one went with him then. Zagorakis, and it was just, but only just the wrong side of the post. Conceição. Calon threatening in the centre. Away by Lakis. Here's Conceição. And Calon on that near post. That's a corner. It came off Kapsis. Koba will take it. Only partially clear. Conceição with a total miscue. You can't pretend he was passing that back. In goes Materazzi. I think some pushing seen by referee Pole. Materazzi, the former Everton defender. A superb season with Perugia that earned him his transfer to Inter. And of course now a full Italian international. Hoping his team can drive home their authority now. Here's Farinos, who of course played under Couper with Valencia. Materazzi. Good link-up play. Recoba. Might get a second bite at it here. There's the drop of the shoulder from Recoba. And Ventila's header just wide. Excellent play there by Inter. And it deserved better, really. But he has certainly made an impression since coming on, Ventila. To wait on the sidelines these days since Vieri has come back to the team. Getting his chance in the second half. And the fans don't seem to care what the score is. They know there's still a second leg to come. Calon. Zanetti. Conceição. Calon was free in the middle. Claiming a handball for a moment. Recoba. Here's Farinos. Then Conceição. Little injection of pace by him. Ventila! Oh, it should have been 4. He is causing all sorts of problems to this Greek defence. And really should have scored then, surely. Ventila to Zanetti. It's a decent strike. It had Kiotis plunging across his goal. And Couper wants another one now. To take to Athens for the second leg. He knows they're not home and dry yet. Not if it stays the same as this. With that away goal for AEK. It is then a 2-goal cushion for Inter to defend in Athens. No foregone conclusion for Couper's team. They will hope they have done enough in the San Siro to survive what may well be a tricky and torrid examination in the return leg. But tonight they are the winners 3-1.